Hi guys, after much request, one of the members of the group in the Telegram group there, guys, the link to the Telegram groups in the description below this video. So if you want to check that out, head over to the Telegram group. But one of the members there is requested to look at Aave. So without looking at the fundamentals, because obviously you come to the video because you already know the fundamentals, we'll just look at the price action, guys. So at the minute it's ranked 17 on CoinsKid by market capitalization. It's had a really good year, to be fair. If we look at the all-time chart here, you can see it's just had a really exponential growth here. It's gone up a little bit there in February and it's just come back down. It's consolidating. It looks though it's moving up for another push, guys. So again, looking really healthy in this bull market. So it's 1% up in the last hour, 11% up in the last 24 hours. It has a $5.15 billion market cap. The volume's really high, so it's a good project, guys. And obviously you know more about it than I do. Obviously you know what Aave is, that's why you're in the video. So I'm just going to jump into the price action now, guys, into the charts. So again, the ticker is Aave, like that. So we go to trading view. So we just go into the charts now, guys. We click on Aave here. I like to look at USDT Tether, and there it is on Binance. So it's trading on Binance. It's looking really healthy, guys. Straight away on the daily time frame, you can see the bounce off the 55 EMA beautifully. Look at that. That's why I use the 55. So many traders use the 50. Either or, it doesn't really matter. But look where the body of the candle always sticks to, guys. So it's a good indication of where you could potentially see the close on any downtrend and support moving forward. You can see that there's not really a great deal of data on the USDT chart because we've only sort of been trading since this area here, October of 2020. So perhaps we need to look at the USD chart to see a greater, see if there's a more of a history of a USD. So that gives us more of a history there, guys, looking back. But to be fair, we don't really need it because you can see it's come up parabolically. So now you're just targeting these levels here. So again, it's the same. You can see it's bounced off the 55 EMA there on the daily time frame. So on the daily, it's looking healthy, guys. We've had that retest there, support. Like I said to you, just look at the, I made a video a few days ago, guys, and this is why you do look at other charts to pay attention. Look at the Aave chart, the Cardano chart. Very similar. You can see it gone up in levels like this, big bull flags, comes back down, consolidates, hits the 20 EMA, falls below it, looks bearish, looks like it's going into oblivion, and then it bounced off to 55 EMA in a perfectly retest of support in an uptrend, guys. So this is really healthy. We could potentially be looking at a massive pump here for Aave in this current bull run that we find ourselves in. So obviously we've come up, back tested support, and now we're moving up. Even on the daily, if we was to say that was the recent bottom there, I can almost guarantee you, without even looking at this chart before, that I'm going to drop a fib in and it's going to pull back to the 0618, because down here we tested this EMA on this run here. You could even do it from there. So we dropped the fib in here, guys. So we could say like the previous touch of the 55 EMA, guys. This is a little trick I'm going to teach you now, okay? So on the daily time frame, again, always zoom out on your charts, guys. Really easy, just zoom out, okay, and you'll get a broader picture. People get carried away, they zoom in too close, and yeah, okay, that's good if you're intraday trading and stuff. But if you're in it for the long game, just zoom out. So you could effectively say that the previous touch of the 55 EMA was this level here, okay? So that particular level there is like almost touched 55 EMA. So with that, we'll say that it did touch the 55 EMA, and we'll drop a fib on that now, just there, I believe it is, and we'll go to the top of that move, which you could consider one big impulsive move on the daily time frame, guys. So you could be looking at this, okay? So using the fibs, massive impulse move up, guys, there where we topped out at that level there, which is the new all-time high. So we'll target that now on Aave for you. So up there is our current high at $631 where we topped out, and we're coming back down. Probably it's around about that area anyway, guys. And we come back down in this impulsive wave here, look, on the daily time frame. And look where we bounced off, guys, and found support is on the 0618. So that's brilliant. So we're bullish. So moving forward, a simple price prediction that I like to do, as you know, in my channel every day on CoinsKid, is simply move the fib. It can be that easy, guys. It can give you a potential target moving forward. So we know we've come up in this impulsive wave off the last retest of the 55 EMA on the daily time frame. So potentially just as a train of thought, we could even drop a time range on it, but let's move this fib first, guys. So we're going to have to bring this chart down like this. If we can find the same momentum that we've already found on this fib, and we find another impulsive move, we find another impulsive move going forward, guys, on the daily time frame, we could move this fib. Okay, let's move that up to that bottom there, off that impulsive wave, off the bottom there. You see that corrective. So there's your impulsive wave, there's your corrective wave down to the 0.618 on the Fibonacci level there. Let's get rid of that bottom there, and then we look to be forming a new impulsive wave on the daily time frame. So obviously we'll as we go up, we'll keep back testing these levels here, and on the smaller time frame as well, you keep an eye on that. But we do look like we are forming another impulsive wave now, and potentially we're looking at a target up there of $820, guys. So that potentially is a new all-time high going forward, and we could achieve that in this bull run for Aave. Roughly that sort of area, guys. You get the gist. So roughly around that area there, guys. So working just off the Fibonacci levels there, that is a potential play. I will dive a little bit deeper into the chart to see. You can see that the volume's tailing off here on the daily time frame. So we are expecting big moves here. The RSI is down here in sort of the bottom level of the oversold there. So looks really healthy for a move up, guys. Level of consolidation, backtest, retest of this support on the 55 EMA on the daily time frame, and now you can see we're getting above the 20 EMA there on the daily time frame, guys. There we're back testing it there as support, and we're slowly moving up. So yeah, bullish, really bullish, guys. And the fact that the whole market is picking up as well, we seem to have bottomed out again. Like, you look at these EMAs as critical support, we start to lose them on any chart, you'll see that we turn bearish. So again, we're looking good, guys, across the whole chart, across the whole crypto chart. We are looking like we've bottomed out. A lot of cryptos are turning out the gate and starting to move up. So yeah, targeting these potential price targets moving forward. I'm looking at an $821 Aave token moving forward, and let's jump into a time frame here, something like the 4-hourly time frame, guys. See if we can see anything. So down here you can see on the 4-hourly time frame here, we are toying with this EMA. We're playing around with it on the 4-hourly. Today we're having a nice pump up. We've got a little bit wick down, so there's a bit of selling pressure there. We've got all the way up to $431, being pushed down a bit, but that's normal. We're just coming back testing this EMA. We have formed a bullish cross there, guys. You can see that we are making a higher high as well here on the 4-hourly time frame, which is bullish in itself. So there's a low there, a higher low, a high, and a higher high, so which is good. I know we formed this bullish cross here on the 4-hourly time frame, and we went up and looked good, but we did get rejected, and that was when that correction happened with Bitcoin. Again, everything follows Bitcoin, guys. So, and then we formed that bearish cross, but you could see it wasn't that sustained, and it got bought up again. So again, we're really bullish because, so let's drop a trend line in now, guys, so you can see that that's possibly a local bottom, and as you can see on the 4-hourly time frame as well here, guys, this is a double bottom. In fact, it's probably a triple bottom, which is a reversal pattern, and the fact that we are forming here a new trend line, you can see there where it's hugging the trend line on the way up. So given that, you could potentially be looking at us trading like this now over the next few days as we creep up, guys. Yes, that's Aave. It looks good. It looks good. I'm not saying it's not going to go back down. I'm saying just keep an eye on this trend line now going forward, because this is a major support line in this new trend. You know, we could potentially see a top in and roll over, but keep an eye on this trend line, guys. Failing that, if we lose that, then obviously this level here looks a rock solid bottom on the 4-hourly time frame. So we drop that support in there now for you guys. So if Aave was to lose itself, you will be looking at a bottom of $300, and that would be a great buy zone for Aave if it did get pushed down. It looks as though we're having a bit of a correction now on the 4-hourly time frame. This bearish wick has come in there. Look, that's called a shooting star, guys. See that? That particular wick there is called a shooting star, but it is potentially getting bought up. So we'll see what happens over the next few days. But again, just to clarify, any pullbacks, it's perfectly healthy as long as we can keep along this trend line now, guys. Moving forward for Aave, bullish. And again, if we were to lose this trend line, drop down this is where you're looking at support on the $300 price tag down there, guys. Can you see we've had multiple touches there in this correction that we've experienced over the last couple of weeks for Aave. So yeah, that's good. You can see over here, if you look to the left on the way up towards the end of January here, we did it a lot of resistance there, and it took us quite a while to get out of that on Aave. You can see that resistance there. Okay, so we sort of went along before we broke up. So potentially, you know, I'm not saying it's out of the question that we may not come back down and test this as support again, but that is where your rock solid support is, guys. And it was confirmed with this correction here, back testing this here as support before it moved up. So yeah, Aave looks good, guys. It looks good. It looks to potentially have bottomed out like a lot of cryptos, like I've told you on the 4-hourly time frame there, bottom, which is a bullish reversal pattern. And obviously we're bouncing up, and you can see we're hugging this new line of support now on the way up. Yeah, so those that are holding Aave, it's looking good, guys. I hope you like that quick technical analysis there on Aave, guys, and I hope anyone that's holding it. I'm not holding it. I missed a boat on Aave, as a lot of people I would imagine did as well, but it's looking healthy, it's looking progressive, it's looking to have bottomed out, and it's looking like it's on target for that previous all-time high and making that new all-time high on a daily time frame off of Fibonacci levels, guys. So that's definitely something to target on the way up. Again, if you was into trading it on the shorter time frame here, guys, you could just set the Fibonacci levels out like we have spoken about in the channel here numerous times. So this is the 4-hourly time frame again, guys, and we'll drop the fibs in there. You can see that was a bottom. We went up there and we topped just there, I would say. You see that top there, and look, we've come back down. We corrected in this corrective wave, and we did correct off his 0618. A great target, guys. This is the 4-hourly time frame as well, just so you know, on Aave. And obviously we bounced off this support line moving forward. Then we started to form another impulsive wave, and this is the impulsive wave. Perhaps this is the end of this impulsive wave here. So let's move this up and see how we got on with it. So we're a little bit exhausted. We may potentially see a push up to this level here for Aave at 461. But like I said to you, if this is the impulsive wave and it is exhausted on the 4-hour time frame, then all you do is move this level down here like that, so you know where your top is on your Fibonacci retracement, and then you're looking at a potential pullback down to the 0618, okay, and see where it is exactly on our line here, guys. So yeah, we could see a correction down to that level there, to the 0618, before we make another impulsive wave up, guys. So again, just if you wanted to swing in and out and trade it, guys, you can use these Fibonacci levels that I've spoken about in previous videos, and I'm sure a lot of you are aware of now moving forward. So yeah, it's all good as long as we can bounce off this support line moving forward for Aave. Please do subscribe to the channel and smash that like button, guys, and if you're not already, come and join the Telegram group. There's a lot of good info in there. So yeah, cool. Have a good Sunday. Catch you later. Bye bye.